This is CBS 12 News at 3.
Well, next at 3:30, a local organization is inspiring young children to learn about our state and ecosystem through STEM education. Coming up next, we are going to share about an exciting competition that your child can get involved in. Calling on young innovators, educators, and families here in South Florida, there is a competition now open to students all across our state. And this is a perfect opportunity for these students to really dive into environmental education connected to the ocean and our Florida ecosystem. Here to tell us all about it, we have Gabrielle McGee with Wave Makers based in Palm Beach County, West Palm Beach. Thank you so much for being here. Let's first talk about your organization, the Wave Makers.
Yeah, thank you for having me, Lily. So Wave Makers is a nonprofit program. It's designed to remind kids and adults that we all have the power to create change for the planet. I'm a Florida mom. I have 3 little ones under the age of 5, and I'll never forget seeing my son, Jack, read a book about big cats, and he became obsessed. And watching him want to save and protect the animals reminded me that you can never be too young or too old to make an impact. So that's the inspiration behind Wave Makers.
I love that. What a great story. And I love that you said you got to start them young. Yes. And that's what this whole competition is all about, right? Just talk to us a little bit about that competition, the Wave Makers STEM competition, and how does it aim to engage Florida students here?
Yeah, so the Wave Makers STEM competition is for Florida students ages through 18. So it's a good, kids should submit their videos of how they can make an impact on the planet. That could do with marine life, ocean, wild Florida. And it's a very simple process to get involved, but we want to hear from kids. We want creative ideas. And I've already started to watch the videos, and these Wave Makers are totally unstoppable.
Look at those videos, how creative. You couldn't even really hear it, but you could just tell, but not the audio. They are so passionate here. Just walk us through a little bit about that process of really participating here a little more. Is there specific categories?
Yes.
Okay.
So the Wave Maker STEM competition is super easy to participate. I don't want parents to over-nerd it or try to perfect it, because that's not what this is about. You don't need special equipment. I'm certainly not an editor. All you need is your smartphone. I shot my son's video in just a few minutes. You upload it. There are 4 different age categories that delineate between the developmental stage of the child. Yes. And the good news is you still have time. And if you are waiting for a sign, if you should participate, this is your sign. The deadline is tomorrow at midnight. So I hope you participate.
All right. Well, you still have enough time to put something together. Just grab your phone and just get creative. Go outside. It sounds like a lot of fun putting it together. Just quickly, let's talk about Wave Makers Science Shark Tank events and the judges involved.
Yes. So don't worry, it's a very friendly Shark Tank. We have some of the most brilliant minds in science, including living legend Dr. Sylvia Earle. And if you don't know Sylvia Earle, you have Jane Goodall for the land, Sylvia Earle for the ocean. She's 88 years old, grew up in Florida. She's my own childhood hero. I remember reading about her when I was 6 years old, and she will be one of our friendly judges. So kids, our top students, will pitch their ideas to the Shark Tank at the Cox Science Center and Aquarium on Saturday, April 27th. And the kids will be competing for a $5,000 education grant. And the school with the most active participation will receive a $10,000 STEM education grant to advance their STEM program. So we're really excited. We hope to see you at the Cox Science Center.
That is so inspiring. All about environmental education, really connecting with our beautiful oceans here in the state of Florida and our ecosystem. Gabrielle, thank you so much for joining us and sharing this fun events that's happening here in Palm Beach County.
Thank you, Lily.
And we'll be right back.